Welcome to Blind Bourbon and Whiskey Reviews. Today we will be doing an old-fashioned showdown. Lindsey will concoct an old-fashioned, and I will pick the bourbon or whiskey to add to the drink. No point scale on this one, just a head-to-head matchup. Enjoy! We just added the first shot, the first whiskey that I picked. How did you make it?
So I use the Cara oranges again. I really like those. They have a really great flavor. So I have some of the pulp too. I kind of like gutted out the pieces because I wanted some of the pulp in there. So I squeezed a slice of the orange in there. I put some pulp in there. I put 4 of the Grand Traverse cherries in there. And then I put a tablespoon of the syrup. 4 dashes of the, I don't know how to pronounce it still, orange bitters, and then I put some club soda in it as well.
We don't have any ice today, so won't be cold, but we're camping, so we don't have any. So take a first sip.
It smells really good.
Does it?
It smells like orange slices.
I wonder why. Oh.
It's really sweet.
I'm gonna throw her through a loop today. I got 2 whiskeys she would not guess.
It almost tastes like honey. I don't know. It tastes like, it's really good. Like really good.
Okay. Scale of 1 to 10.
I'm gonna give this one a 9.
Wow, was that your highest one so far?
I think so. It's really good. I don't know if maybe just because I made them different or
How'd you make them different?
I maybe get too much simple syrup. I don't know. I just put a dash in like I normally do, but it's really yummy.
So it's made about as
I'm trying to stay,
possible.
yeah, I'm trying to stay as consistent as possible as the first ones that we did.
I did a pretty heavy pour in there too.
I taste the flavors of the bourbon or the whiskey, but I don't, and the warmth of it, but I don't, like, there's no alcohol to it, kind of a thing. Like, these could be dangerous.
I will say that one is a lower proof whiskey.
It's very drinkable.
All right, so on to the second one. She is adding her club soda right now. This is gonna be interesting.
Oh.
Smell different?
Smells a lot more citrusy. I can smell the alcohol in this one though.
These are 2 similar, yet way different whiskeys.
Oh, this one's good though too. I don't know, maybe we should make these without ice.
Yeah.
Fill them up with club soda. I don't know.
Do you like it with ice or without ice? Do you like it better without
this
ice?
This is good.
Ice might.
No ice, more club soda. Good to go. I don't know. It's weird. I can feel the bite in this one a little bit more. So that's kind of nice because it's a little hotter.
Was that good or bad?
I don't mind it. I mean, if it was a really proofy whiskey, I might mind it, but I feel like this one's probably higher proof than the other one.
What would you guess the first one as?
I feel like the honey in that is killing me.
What would you guess the proof on the first one?
The proof on the first one, I would say, is probably 80 proof.
Okay.
Maybe a little higher. 80
what do
to
you
85.
think the proof's on that one?
I would say this one's probably like a 90, 94, 96, whatever they go up to. This one's just a little bit higher. Like I can just taste the alcohol in it more.
Okay, what would you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10?
I give this one an 8.
8? So
Yeah.
the first one's a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. Just because that one's a little bit more drinkable, I feel like.
Okay.
They're both really good, though.
I think you're going to be very surprised on how close you rated them. I don't think you're going to... Can you guess what type of whiskey? And do you have any guesses on what they are?
Okay, I might show my idiocracy here, but I feel like this one has honey in it. And the only one I know that I felt like we had honey was... the one we just picked up, the weird one. Beezer?
Beezer?
I felt like I tasted honey in it, which is what I taste here. Sorry about our
We
ducks.
have ducks in the background.
My daughter was just feeding them. But, I don't... Oh,
So you think that one's Old
I
Beezer?
really taste honey in this, and the only thing I could taste honey in was Old Beezer.
Alright, so the second one, what would you guess that as?
I feel like this is some kind of Elijah Craig, just because of the proofy of it. The way it tastes to me, I feel like it tastes proofy like Elijah, but I don't know. There's tastes to it that I don't taste in Elijah. So unless it's one of the store pick ones, but I don't know.
Alright, let me go grab the bottles and we will reveal. So the first one is not a bourbon.
Mm.
You got any guesses now that you know it's not a bourbon?
Is it that stolen stuff?
No.
Oh.
I wouldn't do that for a review. That would make sense with the honey and stuff.
Yeah.
It is Canadian. What?
Did you put caribou in this?
No.
Oh, okay, I was gonna be upset.
Wrong bottle.
What is... Oh,
Canadian
that's that
rye whiskey. Triple barreled. I thought you would like this one a little bit more.
I do. I guess I gotta move to Canada, guys.
It is 90 proof. Surprisingly, I thought it was less than that.
Interesting. That's interesting.
So
I
it
don't
is
taste rye at all.
a distinctive taste that combines the spice of rye with the sweet and smooth taste of Canadian whiskey. Unquestionably warm and spicy. Is blended.
I get the warm and spicy. I don't taste any rye in that, though.
I picked it up. This was like $20, 25 maybe at most. Interesting. I don't mind it. I think I'd like it higher proof, but it won on the old fashioned. That's pretty cool.
It's a good one.
So the second one is also not a bourbon. It is another rye. Old Forester 100 proof rye. I do not like this one. Personal preference. I don't mind it in a old fashioned. But it is Kentucky straight rye whiskey at 100 proof. It is one of their newer bottles on their line. How do you feel about that?
I'm not surprised that I got the other. I'm surprised with the first one because neither one of us have tried that one, and you just kind of picked it up on a whim, but it actually makes a really great old-fashioned. And that one, I'm not surprised. I taste the rye with that one. Definitely taste the rye in it.
Might have a bigger rye mash though.
Yeah.
I know it has malted barley in it too. This one's a weird one.
Maybe because it's higher proof, I taste more. I feel like with the higher proof stuff, once you get through the alcohol, you taste a lot more flavors. That could be too. I'm not sure, but I doubt that. That definitely makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, it has the mash bill right on the back. 65% rye, 20 malted barley, and 15 corn.
Wow, that is pretty high for rye.
Well, ryes are usually up there.
Interesting.
So JP Weisers goes on to the next round, as I just got bit by a mosquito.
Welcome to the outdoors. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.